Artistic Infinity, Book 4 is a playlist that I have on YouTube and on YouTube only, okay? And it's all AI creations. And there's one in particular that I just recently made that, oh, it's kind of a little bit near and dear to my heart, and it needs some explanation for you to get it. Okay, so check this out. All right, so the first thing you see, what is Nemo? I mean, because he's all brightly colored right there. And if I'm talking about stuff from my childhood, which is what this is all about, what is Nemo doing there? All right, well, that is because in the background, the ship is the Nautilus, and Nemo is the captain of a ship called the Nautilus. All right, that's where they got the name Nemo from. And that particular voyage, 20,000 Leagues Underneath the Sea, that's the book that it was written, Jules Verne, blah, blah, blah. Okay, in that story, the submarine, the Nautilus, is attacked by a giant octopus. Right? And that's where the giant octopus comes from. This event in the book happens on my birthday. Yeah. Okay, so there we go with that. Now, what else about a giant octopus from my childhood? Well, then there was this movie. It came from beneath the sea, in which giant octopus, started crawling along the Golden Gate Bridge. It was one of my first major thoughts of California. That Golden Gate Bridge and the octopus crawling on it, right? So I moved on to that, which also reminded me of this movie called Tentacles, and I was gonna call it Tentacles at first. And then I threw in Magneto down there at the bottom because that was this other way cool scene with the Golden Gate Bridge that I remember. And then for one reason or another, I threw in Doc Ock, which doesn't look like Doc Ock. It actually looks like Spider-Man kind of slash Doc Ock. But anyway, I did all that in 10 seconds to my second most popular sound, which explains the reason why it came from beneath the sea in the first place. Okay? Because people have been wondering this for 60 years, and I finally answered it. Because it needed to pee so bad.